What up, what up? This is Kakarot, aka Coco. What it do, everybody? We're gonna continue today with our Dark Souls series, trying to progress to Orlando today. We are gonna take the boss of Sans Fortress today. We're gonna try to make it easy peasy for you guys, so let's go ahead and hit that intro before we get things started. So hit it! Track, sorry about that, we got disconnected for just a little beat, a little minute there. Let me see, we should be good now. Okay, for a moment there I thought I lost control of the, not control, I lost So yeah, we're gonna go to Sans Fortress today. We finished pretty much doing what we had to do there. Why do you keep sending me spam? Like, what the fuck? Keep getting spam and shit. Keep getting that bullshit ass spam. I'm kinda hungry though. Shit. Alright. To cover today, so let's move on. We're gonna get to Orlando today. Now the boss for Sans Fortress is not that difficult. As long as you use a thunder weapon, you should be able to take him down easy peasy. We are going to summon Tarkus. We do need to be in human form before we do that, so let's go ahead and use our humanity. What up, by me? We do have our humanity here, and humanities can also be farmed later on down the road, so they're typically used to become human, and you also need them to, you can use them to heal up. Now that we're in human form, we should be good shmoney. Should be Bobby Shmurda. Now there is a couple of things that I'm going to use. But what up, by me? How are you doing, my boy? The blood shield is pretty good because it has 100 physical, and I think I might want to stick to that one. Stability is not all that great, but you do want to cover something that has 100 physical. So I might take the blood shield. It does boost barriers. It has a little bit less than magic and a little bit less stability, but we might move on to the blood shield if anything. Actually, you know what? The sunlight shield might have better coverage than that, and that's because it's that's from Solaire from Astora. But we'll figure that out once we get to Orlando. Once we're done doing what we gotta do in Orlando, we'll move on to the other locations where we gotta go, like the tombs. The catacombs, I mean. But I pretty much finished clearing out this location. I just gotta defeat the bosses. I got the shortcut. That's right, bitch. Suck my dick! But how are you doing with me? Happy Monday, my boy. Yay! Yay! Alright, let's go ahead and use the shortcut. Hopefully we won't get hit. Like I said, we are human form. We should be able to summon Tarkus. Now Tarkus is one of my third favorite characters in the story, in the game, because he's just such a badass. He can whoop ass, and the way he takes on this boss is just amazing. Come here, my boy. Yay! Let's get it in here. Take the shortcut. Whee! And this is the Iron Golem, which we're going to take. Let me see where the summon sign is for Tarkus. Now after you do this, I don't think you can summon him as I don't think you can summon him again. Be careful here, because there is going to be a guy that's going to be shooting arrows at your bitch ass. And you can see where there the boss is right there waiting for us. Well, this dude right here is a hater, so he's a hater. fuck out of here. Now Tarkus should be where is Tarkus? I believe he's over here on this side, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. Iron Tarkus. Once you're done with this area right here, that completes his quest line, and we should be able to help us out. Iron Tarkus is such a badass. He can actually beat the boss by himself. Tarkus, my man, let's do this. Let's go defeat that boss. Now, back in the day in the PS3, you would be able to cheese the boss from the outside of fog wall, but now I guess they patched that up. You have to actually go in and then whoop his ass. But like I said, it shouldn't be this difficult. As long as you avoid his axe, his grabbing attack, you should be good shmoney. My boy. Tarkus, do your thing, my boy. Do your thing. You gotta hit his knees. Don't let him grab you. Look at Tarkus. Look at the damage he's doing. Tarkus can take him out on his own. Look at that. Tarkus just took him out on his own. Tarkus, my man. My man Tarkus. Pokemaster 561, what it do, my boy? This is for the PS4, my boy. Just like that, the Iron Golem is taken care of, and we can move on to Anne Orlando now. Great, so there's nothing else for us to do here but to enjoy the cutscene, and we can move on to Anne Orlando. Now, Anne Orlando is gonna have his own sets of bullshit going on in there, but you'll see what I mean once we get there. And it does have one of my favorite bosses, I guess second to last bosses that I like, which is Ornstein and Smo. So this part I never understood why these motherfuckers come and try to rape your ass, and they're like, come on, we're gonna take you to Anne Orlando. Looking for a Switch Dark Souls, but it's pretty much the same concept, my boy. It's the same storyline. It's the same tips and tricks, nothing out of the ordinary. It's just different consoles, but it's pretty much the same thing. I could try to teach you how to defeat these bosses or cheese them out, but that's one of the ways to cheese out the Iron Golem if you haven't gotten to him yet. That's pretty much the easiest way to cheese him out. As long as you have a thunder weapon, you're able to hit his knees, and you summon Iron Tarkus, you should be good shmoney. And once you defeat Ornstein and Smo, you get the soul of the second one you defeat. So in the first walkthrough that I did, I ended up defeating Ornstein. Ornstein. In this one, I'm gonna try to defeat Smo, and hopefully we can summon Knight Solaire. Praise the sun, and get what we need from him. So these motherfuckers, you just gotta get between their legs and avoid their shields. Avoid their shield. That's all you gotta do. Avoid their fucking shields. Avoid their fucking shields. They do give a lot of They do give a lot of XP though. I ain't gonna lie. Just get between their legs. He's done. Woo! Suck my dick! Just like that, he's dealt with. Now, they are susceptible to magic, so you can actually cheese their asses. There is going to be, I believe that's, that chest behind this guy is a mimic, but we'll see how that goes. Try not to bait them too much. long as you get one of these, you won't trigger the other one. There you go. As long as you're able to trigger one of them, you should be good money. Bobby Schmurda. Bobby Schmurda. Oh, how did he get me? Heal up, Coco, heal up. Ooh. I got him. But he got me though. He got me in the process. Almost. He almost knocked me the fuck out. At least we got 10 Estus flasks, so it's all good money right now. Like I said, be careful with that chest right there. That might be a mimic actually. And we're gonna take care of that in a little bit. That didn't do no damage. They do have a really good shield when it comes to magic, so get your stamina up. Ooh. This shield that I have on right now is not 100% effective, so that's why we're gonna have to switch it up later on. And we are gonna be able to farm the Black Knights in here and get that shield, because that shield has 100% physical and 100% stability, so that's what we're aiming for. Get your stamina back up. Get your poke on. Gotta get your poke on. Motherfucker, come back. Do your little shield bash bullshit. Get your poke on. Gotta get your poke on. Do your shield bullshit again. Come on. Ooh! Back up, back up, back up. Keep a little distance between y'all both. Heal up. Gotta get your poke on. Ooh. Ooh. Do your little shield bullshit. Come on, my boy. Do your shield bullshit. There you go. And that's over with. Now, heal up really quick before you take on this mimic, because this mimic might be a little bitch. I believe this is the mimic one. But let's see. Okay, it's not the mimic. Now we get a Demon Titanite. That's gonna come in handy. And here we see one of the bosses that we're gonna face. Foreshadowing. That's Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer. He's got a Thunder Spear. We're gonna take his ass later on. And then across from this one, we're gonna see Smo. But before we do that, let's go speak to the Firekeeper real quick. That way we can save. Now, the interesting backstory about this location is you see a sun right there, right? Supposedly the gods left this area and they're no longer here. Gwen had pretty much succeeded to his own location. Guinevere supposedly is in here, but there is a backstory to her, and in reality, not to spoil it too much for you guys, there's only one person here left, and that's the Dark Sun God, Gwendolyn.
Well,
and this is the Firekeeper.
Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
And we can always have different paths here, because we can also go to the painted world of Ariamis. That's one of the options that we're going to do as well as we continue with the story. We can have the Duke's Archives, where we go see Scaleless Seath. And we can't go there just yet because we need the Lord Vessel. So We definitely have to go fight the boss of this level to get the Lord Vessel and then unlock those areas.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
Man, she doesn't give us any more dialogue.
Attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
I think that's it.
Now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require wrath, that is...
And we don't get any more dialogue, so we can obviously reinforce our Estus flask with another Firekeeper soul, if we wanted to. We do have a couple of Firekeeper souls, and let me see what happens if I can say yes. And I have Estus flask +4, I believe it goes up to +5. But we're not gonna do that just yet. Once we do defeat the bosses of this area, later on I'm gonna come back and defeat one of the bosses here. I mean, one of the I'm gonna do the Guinevere event that makes this whole place dark again, and you'll see what I mean afterwards. Now we're not gonna fuck with the Duke's Archive. Actually, you know what? I might as well just get it out the way, just to get rid of these mimics and whatnot. So there's one more waiting out there, but we're not gonna trigger his ass just yet. So I should be able to hit him from here. Bam, bitch. Now, like I said, their shield is pretty strong. They're good against magic. Has pretty good magic resistance. Do your little shield bullshit. There you go. Like I said, they do drop a lot of souls. Well, 45,000 is not that bad, but... Yo, what up, Brian Naresco? What it do, my boy? How you doing? Bam. How you doing, Brian? Brian, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. Yeah, 154,000. Shit. Do your little shield bullshit. There you go. Do your little shield bullshit. There you go. Now he's dealt with. How you doing, my boy? Happy Monday, by the way. May not be the favorite day of the week, but, you know. So the one on the right is a mimic, and you can tell by the color. The color is a little bit different. This one is brown, so... Twinkling Titanite. Now here we're gonna go defeat this mimic. This mimic is a little piece of shit right here. Okay, good for you. Good you. What the fuck? Wait, what do you mean, what the fuck? How you been, my boy? How's everything? Well, I said happy Monday because, you know, not a lot of people like Monday. I guess you guys were off today, but I wasn't off. I had to go to work, so. Everything's good, my boy. Everything's good, my boy. Just chilling here. Don't do the karate kick. Don't do the karate kick. Ooh, I missed. I missed. Shit. I hate mimics. There you go. Deadass? Deadass, Brian? You're gonna start with that goo shit? And now we get the Crystal Halberd. The Crystal Halberd is gonna be one of those really powerful weapons. I'm glad I have 2 of them now. They break. You can't repair them. You can only upgrade them to keep using them. So I'm glad I have 2 of them now. Alright, moving on. Put right up the asshole, deadass. We are going to meet Gargoyle Knight, which is one of the first bosses that we saw, that we fought and defeated at the beginning. Brian is like, hello. What you been up to, my boy? Talk to me. No, we fall through there, we're fucked. And that's not what we want to do. So we are going to find a couple of treasures here that we want to get, actually. Which we will recover as we go along. Really? Really, my boy? Alright, I'm gonna have to be extra careful here. The boss. Now you can cheese him here, because he can't come through here. Broke his tail. Let him come towards you. You don't have to do anything, just let him come towards you. He'll come this way eventually. Really? Dead ass? That's what you gotta say? And this is an easy way to cheese this boss. It's not that difficult. I missed this motherfucker right here. Come here. Keep missing. Just die. Just like that, he's defeated. What I said. Yeah, you can't say that word. You gotta say it properly. You can't say those words. Unfortunately, you know, it's a bad word. You gotta say nibet with a B. Like, don't be a nibet. Like a nibet. Like Tibet. Like, you know the country called Tibet. But you gotta be a nibet. So you can never be in the. I almost said it too, motherfucker. You almost made me say it. Almost made me say it, but I didn't say it, so. Okay, so there is a treasure down there that we can collect, which we're gonna go in a little bit. I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys where to get this bullshit, so. Yo, what up, Brian? No. You can't say it. It's a bad word. That's like saying the N-word, but like a little version, like a little baby version of it. A little baby version of the N-word. Nah, that's just fucked up. You can't say it. Now we get another demon titanite. Alright, now when we progress to this side of the story, it's gonna be a lot of bullshit. This part right here is gonna be a lot of bullshit. We can't access that area over there just yet, so if I'm not mistaken, we have to go through this area over here. Don't say it. Don't you say it. So we can't access the little stairwell there just yet, so we're gonna have to definitely go downstairs and take this dangerous path right here, which is gonna be a little bit difficult. Just make sure you don't fall. And this is where you pretty much find the painted world of Ariamis, which we're gonna do a later time, not just yet. Just make sure you don't fall when you get to the top of this ledge. So a lot of people have fallen and died here, and that's not what we want to do. Once we get in here, there's gonna be an asshole on the top right, on the top left right there, and down here too. So just be careful. Bloop. And he there. He there. Bloop. That's what they call me. Oopala goop. Slap ass. Alright, so this part is a little bit annoying. You gotta be extra careful here. There's gonna be a bunch of assholes on top of those little catwalks, and they're gonna try to kill you. Use your magic if you are doing a magic cast. What I'm focusing on right now is actually a build that has strength, dexterity, magic, and faith. Eventually I'll increase my faith. Actually, I have so much souls right now, I don't want to lose them. But the goal here for today is to try to go and take on Ornstein and Smoke. Again, the second boss that you beat, that's the one whose soul you're gonna get. So preferably I'm going for Smoke's soul because last time we did the one for Ornstein. So again, put your shields up. Be careful with these assholes. Actually, I'm better off sniping them. So you know what? To be on the safe side, I'm gonna step back a little bit. This is why we got the bow and arrow. You know, gotta use them shits. Use them shits to your advantage. I'm gonna use the poison ones. Let's see what I can do here. But you can definitely snipe them from here. There's 3 of them, as you can see, and they're gonna be a pain in the ass if you don't. If you're not that good of a pro, you get your ass rocked, and that's not what you want. Let him come. Oh, fucked up. It's all good, baby. I see you, baby. Suck my dick. Alright. Going back to what I was saying. So you gotta try to snipe these guys one by one, get them out the way. Let me see if I can try to get them from here. That almost got his attention. A little bit more up. Bam, got his ass. This poisons them, so the arrows I have right now, these are poison arrows. There you go. And now I got poison build up on his ass. And I can switch arrows and then just snipe him from here. And it's not that bad. You don't have an N-word pass. Hell no. Fuck out of here, you don't got an N-word pass. What makes you think you got an N-word pass, huh? What makes you think you got an N-word pass? I knocked him out! Let's see how this one does. And you can actually break this chain if you wanted to. Let me see if I can reach that motherfucker. Okay. A little bit right there. Maybe that hits him. I'm gonna poison him as well too. Let's get him out the way. Our friend, he gave me the N-word pass. Who gave you the N-word pass? Nobody gives out those passes anymore. Those were back in the day we get those passes, but right now we don't get those passes. I got here my documentations that say that you do not have that pass, my boy. Actually, only I got that pass. And that's the only pass that counts. So, I don't think you got the pass for that, my boy. You don't got the pass for that. I could have sworn I would have hurt him. Alright, whatever. Anyways, that's pretty much what you gotta do. And now it's pretty much easy peasy after this. You can definitely take down that chandelier, and that chandelier pretty much you wanna hang from the chandelier like some what's that bitch's name who sings the chandelier song? Asa Akira? What you know about Asa Akira? What up, my neighbor? Big ups, my neighbor. Cause I'm that neighbor. I'm that neighbor. Oh, I woke up in Coco's body. What you know about that nibber, huh? I have the pass. I've been saying it all day. I'm saying it all day to these motherfuckers. Cause I'm that nibber. I'm that nibber. You know about that song? I woke up in Coco's body. Remix, Chris Breezy featuring Coco. So that motherfucker is poison right now. You gotta be careful with these platforms. Make sure you don't die and shit. He's still poisoned. He's still dying and whatnot. He's gonna heal up, obviously. Just be careful. He's gonna die like an idiot. And you can actually go to that area over there and actually get what you need from there and actually not die. There is a way to get through there. Actually, there is a way to get through there, which you can actually go through here if you wanted to get that treasure. There was a way, actually. There is a stairwell right there, but we're not gonna try to jump to make it there because we will get fucked, and that's not what we want to do. So moving on, what we want to do, we gotta be extra careful. And you can see here a little foreshadowing. You see the Black Knights standing next to Guinevere. Guinevere got some big ass titties, I ain't gonna lie. And here's a funny backstory on that. What? He said meow? So when the developers were doing this game, Guinevere didn't have those big ass titties. So what ended up happening is Miyazaki, when he who's the creator of the game, he ended up having one of the guys who does the game. He showed him the concept art for this. Ooh. He showed him the concept art for Guinevere, and he was just so happy that he drew her with big titties that he couldn't say no to the guy, and he ended up pretty much giving him the option to leave the character Guinevere with some big ass titties like that. So that's the backstory on that. We can actually drop through here and go downstairs to fight those assholes down there, and further towards the back you'll see the painting of Ariamis, which you can travel. You can only get through the painting of Ariamis if you have the peculiar doll, which you actually got from, where did we get the peculiar doll from? I can't remember now, but we did. It was in one of the last playthroughs how we got the peculiar doll. Anyways, moving on. Now that we have access to this, we can actually head on down and do what we gotta do. And if you actually use it even further down, there's a fog wall that lets you go speak with the Dark Sun Gwendolyn and lets you do what you gotta do there. Dead ass, my boy? Alright, so we actually... The fucking gargoyle again? How many more gargoyles are we gonna get? I thought I killed you motherfuckers. I thought I killed them all. How many more are they gonna give me? Let me see if I can poison him. What up, Rose? We can actually poison these fuckers. There you go. And now he's poisoned. What it do, Rose? How you doing, my boy? Let me see if I can actually get him with some magic from here. Yeah, I can hit him with some magic from here. I don't want to deal with his bitch ass. And we already cut his tail, so suck my dick. And that's how you cheese these guys. You got the gargoyle halberd, the gargoyle shield, and the gargoyle helm. Plain and simple, right? Now, that being said, let's go ahead and put this thing upstairs. Pull it upstairs, and we're gonna get across. Rose did promise that every time he comes in here, that's what he was gonna say. So he's sticking true to his promise. Anyways, now this pulls the lever further down, which lets us go across, and we're getting closer to defeating, well, to going to take on the boss, which is Ornstein and Smo. You remember that? Welcome to the motherfucking stream. Now, I'm not gonna go too much. I'm not gonna go to the painting world of Ariamis today. Today, I'm just gonna show you guys where the fuck the painting is. But if you really wanted to come in here, you can take on these little mini people right here, and then there's a firekeeper soul all the way towards the. Ooh. I see you, baby. You could take them on pretty much from here. But they're pretty much, you'll go back there to the painting world. I actually do want to recover that painting, that soul right there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Actually, you know what? Do I really want to fuck with this? Do I really? If I really, well, I don't know. Do I really want to fuck with this? Cause they could all gangbang me, you know. And I don't want to get gangbanged. Oh! Heal up, Coco. Alright. And they do drop throwing knives, so they're not the ideal thing, but they do come in handy at some point in the game when you try to, you know, PvP and shit and whatnot. Let them come through, let them come through. Come through. Come through. Come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass off that bed. Come through. Come through. You know what I want right now? I kind of actually want I want a chicken melt right now. I'm fucking hungry right now. I'm fucking starving right now. Fucking came from work and shit, and I found out there was no food in here and shit, and I gotta go cook and shit. See, it's times like this when it's kind of good to have a little bed inside, because you can actually have it. Be like, baby girl, come here, how about you cook me a little bit of that delicious ass food you got going on? But then some of these ratchet ass bitches, they be on that, you know what, I ain't cooked today, but you know, she be like, I got something for you to eat. And you be like, what you got, baby girl? She be like, here. She opens her legs, and you be like, damn, baby girl, did you wash that wolf pussy? But then sometimes it's like, you know what, you ain't that hungry for that, so you want to eat an actual meal and shit. But sometimes they be a whole snack. So you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. I know I may be talking nonsense, but I know you know what I mean. Anyways, progressing with the story, just kill these motherfuckers one by one. Get these out the way. He's gonna drop an item. Nope. Collect these bullshits, move on, get your shit from here, and then just, yeah. Bait them, use the columns. And this is another thing, the columns in this part of the level at least, they're gonna be useful, and you'll see why when we go fight Ornstein. We go fight Ornstein, it's gonna come in handy. Best believe it's gonna come in handy. Where's your mom? I don't know, my boy. I was hanging out with her actually not too long ago, and I was telling her, I'm like, Miss Naresco, you know, I don't know why you still have Brian around. Like, you should put that motherfucker in military school, that way we don't have to deal with his ass, you know, then we can go out more often. But she was feeling a little bit bad for you, my boy, and I was like, listen, man, let me bring out my documentations, and let me show you why Brian is not a good kid, and why you should just, you know, leave that motherfucker somewhere else. He's not a good son. He's not a good son. You should just, like I said, put him in military school. That way he'll learn a little bit better, you know. But you're lucky your mom loves you, because if she didn't love you, you know, she would have just been like, you know what, fuck that, I'll stay with you, Coco. So, she decided not to go with me, and she decided to stay with you and be, you know, be a good mother and whatnot. So, I couldn't bring out the documentations and whatnot. But you would love to have me as your father, you know, because, you know, I keep motherfuckers well fed. I keep the house warm, and I get the bread on the table, you know. And from time to time I may disappear and shit and whatnot, but that's alright, you know. Sometimes pops, that's what pops do. Pops disappear. We come back 15 years later, and we pretend like nothing happened, and we be like, you know what? Here's $5. Forgive me and shit. And I move on with your fucking life, and you forgive me and shit and whatnot, and then you look after me when I get old and shit, and, you know. You bring any bitches to the house, you make sure I fuck them first. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, so moving on to this part right here, we're gonna have the next bonfire of the level. We're gonna go ahead and save right here. We should have a bonfire. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? They removed the bonfire. Wait, what the fuck? Am I tripping, or did they remove the bonfire? They removed the bonfire for New Game Plus. These sneaky motherfuckers, they removed the bonfire on New Game Plus. Wow. Okay, so there's usually a bonfire here. They removed it. They made it tougher for your boy. Oh my G. Alright, so there's gonna be a couple of assholes right up the stairwell. We have 192,000 souls. We can't lose these souls. These souls are very important. And actually, there's another quest line here that you are able to recover the Firekeeper soul from Firelink Shrine. So that's gonna be one of the next goals as well. So let's see if I can bait at least one of these. Stick to the right. It usually triggers one of them to come here. Usually there's Dark Knights up in this bitch. Ooh, be careful, Coco. Be careful. Don't you get dealt with, Coco. Don't you get dealt with. Come here, you little bitch. 1, 2. Do your thing, do it. Suck my dick. Call me Appa. Remember to call me. Ooh! Heal up, Coco, heal up. I woke up in Coco's body. I'm trying to concentrate. Ooh, that would have been a bad decision. That would have been a bad decision right there. They usually do 1, 2, 1, 2. Let him do his little shield bullshit. And then just stabby stabs. Do little stabby stabs on his ass. And that's how you get them killed. You have a girlfriend? You say you got a girlfriend. I bet she doesn't kiss ya. Mwah. She gon' go and grab Coco's balls like it's Khalifa. She gon' grab Coco balls and play them like it's FIFA. Brian, tell your girl I said hit or miss. Ooh, I missed. Shit. This motherfucker trying to do some sneak shit. Stay between his legs. Stay between his balls. And then stabby stabs. Careful, careful. Careful, Coco! I don't trust that motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. Tell him I said. Ooh. Ooh. There you go. That should kill him. Okay, good shit. Alright, so there is a key that you can get actually, and these guys can get killed through the wall. So you can actually stab these motherfuckers. They can stab you too though. So just be careful. You wanna get rid of them as much as possible. They also do have a thunder thing right here that they can use, but you can't open it from this side, so you just gotta be extra careful right here, Coco. And remember, the less of these motherfuckers you deal with, the less problems you're gonna have when you get to the other side, so you definitely want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Ooh! He got me! Heal up, Coco. Just like that, he's dealt with. Now, I'm gonna say hit or miss. Now, I don't know if I remember correctly. I don't know. This got patched back in the PS3 game, but I think you can shoot them through here, if I'm not mistaken. As long as it doesn't hit the thing, but if they patched it, we'll find out. Sometimes I was able to go through the rims right there. Let's see. Nope. I guess they patched that. I guess they patched that in the remastered version. Yep. They patched that up. Alright. It gets tougher from here on out. We got 202 souls. We don't want to lose these souls. These souls are very important. So there is going to be an asshole that's right down here. We gotta head to the right side, and there is Dark Knights there that are gonna be a pain in the ass to kill. So there was a trick here that you use magic. The one on the far left ends up dying. Ooh. He still does damage though. Ooh. Coco, Coco, Coco. Back out, back out. Pull out, pull out. Put your pull out game. Now their weapon, their spear is pretty tough. As long as you get them in the corner, you can actually, you know, have them from stop moving. All might, more like small might. What the fuck? Now let me see if I can get this asshole from up here. Usually if you just hit him once with an arrow, he's done. And he falls down. Yeah, that was the trick. I forgot about that trick. And he ends up dying. Now there is one more treasure around here if I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken, but let's see if I find it. I'm surprised the bonfire is not located there anymore, and that kind of sucks because I have all these souls. Ooh, I forgot about this asshole. Forgot about this asshole. As long as you get them in the corner, it should be good shmoney. Ooh! Be careful, Coco. Be careful with the bullshit. Just get him, just bait him to do that bullshit every time. Just bait him to come this way. He's gonna fall and he's gonna die. That's all you need to do. That's all you gotta do, and now he's dead. Now, the other thing you wanna do, you don't wanna go this side because this side there's really nothing there. Now they are gonna start shooting arrows at your ass. I don't think this is a fog wall. Now they're gonna start shooting arrows at your ass. You're gonna have to be extra careful here and meticulous. You don't wanna die here. You definitely don't wanna die here. I got 2 Estus flags. You're gonna have to be careful here. Now you can bait these assholes and try to, you know, kill them as fast as you can. But let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Now, they can't come up through the thing right there. So, what you can do, one of them's gonna die. You can poison this other one. And he should be poisoned. Now you don't gotta worry about him. Since he's poisoned, you can just do a little damage. As long as he doesn't do his little thunder shit, you should be good money. Let him do his little bullshit. Let him do his little bullshit. He's about to die anyway, so. He about to die. Ooh, he think he's slick. You think he's slick. He about to die though. He about to die. He about to die. Just let him die. Yo, what up? What up, Brian? What did you do at school today, by the way, my boy? Just die, motherfucker. Just die. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna have to concentrate here, so if I don't see your comment, I do apologize. There is going to be assholes here that are gonna be throwing arrows, so be wary of happiness. Okay, let me see if I can get them from here. If I can get them from here, I should be good shmoney. Let me see if I can snipe them from here, I should be good money. If I can poison them. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Let's see if I can get them. Motherfucker, the fucking walls. Okay, that doesn't get there, so I gotta shoot it. I think the aim was right up here, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, I gotta shoot it right there. A little bit down, a little bit down. There you go. And now he's poisoned. That's all you want to do. That motherfucker's gonna throw those fucking arrows. And they're a pain in the ass to kill. They're a pain in the ass. But that's pretty much how you want to snipe his ass and pretty much poison him. That's why we bought a whole bunch of poison arrows. Now you see why they come in handy when you fight these bosses, or at least these many enemies. Because they can be a pain in the ass. They can definitely be a pain in the ass. But let him just do his little bullshit there. Let him just you know, get a little bit poisoned and whatnot. And you can pretty much, yeah, just chill out here for a little bit while I talk a little bit of bullshit. And I can actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I can actually even snipe his ass even further. So with these the arrows I'm using is a little bit different. It's a little bit that way. There you go. I just gotta be careful here. I don't get murked. Mercaset. Miley Mercaset. Oh, that did hit me regardless. Shit. Okay, heal up. Heal up. Heal up. We gotta be careful of those big ass arrows. They actually do hurt. I might have to rely on my humanities to heal up after this last bullshit right here. Let me see what's his range. If I move right here. Okay, he hasn't seen me just yet. And it takes him just a little while for his arrows to hit me, so I don't gotta worry too much about that. But that's pretty much how you cheese his ass. Once he ignores your ass and then he's done throwing arrows at your ass, then you should be good. There is another point of vantage where you can stand, I think, behind this column over here. He won't be able to hit you, but regardless, that's not what we're doing right now. We pretty much want to let that poison keep building up. And I believe it does stay on them high because from what I remember, the poison pyromancy is pretty strong. So with that being said, the poison arrows should actually stay on them a little bit longer, you know. But let's see how that build up keeps going. So just again, shoot 3 arrows. Switch to your poison arrows and just, you know, shoot his ass. Ooh, I did too much. 1, 2, 3. And that should poison him again. And there you go. That's like that. Now there is one more Black Knight that you can actually farm, that he's further up the stairway right here. And I'll show you where he's at. Ooh, that almost hit me. Motherfucker. Look at those big ass arrows. Look how big they are. They're fucking huge. You can actually do a build with just those the Dragon Slayer bow and arrow and shit, and it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I'm not gonna jinx myself, but if I do keep all these souls, I should be able to level up a couple of times, at least 2-3 times. And I'm kinda wanna put that shit in strength. Again, shoot 2-3 arrows. Once he's poisoned and he stops shooting your ass, just make sure you're able to hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4. That shouldn't hit you, but just to be on the safe side. There you go. He's almost done. And I'll be done bullshitting here, and then I'll show you pretty much where the other guy is at. I wish I could speed this up, but I can't right now, so I'm just gonna be talking a little bit of bullshit. With that being said, I really hope they come up with the next Dark Souls 4, but Souls of Sekiro should be coming up. I'm sure most of you guys have seen the trailer for that game. That's gonna be interesting because it's done from Software, and From Software does really good games, at least for games that have a lot of lore. And like, you see that he's dead. Ooh, that almost hit me, motherfucker. Now this other motherfucker, he's right up there. He's gonna shoot me right now. Yep. Now we can take him on. It's not that big of a deal. Same thing. Just be easy. Ooh, he's really being testy, huh? You see, my arrows can go. It stops right there. Look how big those arrows are compared to mine. That motherfucker got that big dick energy. What up, Nani? Another For Honor with Coco. What up, Nani? This one I think I can do from here if I'm not mistaken. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't want to fucks with him. I don't want to fucks with him because I feel like I'm gonna lose my souls if I do it. But I'm gonna try to poison his ass. That motherfucker is aiming right at me. Okay, you know what? I don't think the arrows hit you here. Yeah, the arrows can't hit you here. Now that I remember, the arrows can't hit you here, so as long as you stay here, you gush money. And you can just, you know, you can just poison his ass from here. Oh, they can't hit you. Shit. Okay, as long as you're here. Okay, I gotta aim this precisely. How you been, Nani? How's your Monday going so far? 1, 2, 3, and poison is building up. And then use your main arrows. Just attack his ass. And this is why we bought all these fucking arrows for. I got plans to put my hands in places. This little bitch being a little hole right now. And I think this is the only black knight that we end up. And there is more. This is the bullshit. You can actually farm your black knights up in this level, but we're not gonna farm these guys. If they do drop something, great. If they don't, then that's alright. What I do want to aim for is trying to get their black shield. Their black shield is actually one of the best stability and best defense. It's 100% defense, 100% stability. It does have no defense against anything else. I think it does have a good defense against fire or lightning, one of those two. But other than that, you definitely want a shield that gives you 100% stability. Now, the further up we move, the better it is, because he's at an angle. Those arrows don't go straight through this bullshit right here. So just keep shooting his ass. Just keep hurting him. Let me see if I can move it just a tad little bit. I want to keep hitting his ass. And usually my arrows should be able to stagger him. I don't know why they're not staggering him. Fuck it. At this point, there is one more, I think. Alright, we're gonna have to be extra careful here. Ooh, I gotta be able to parry his ass. Be careful here. Don't get killed. You gotta find him at a better place. So I'm just dragging him over here. Oh my lord, I'm about to die. He got me. That motherfucker got me. You saw how many souls I had? I didn't have no bonfire. Okay. At least now I know how. At least I now know what to do. And I do have my magic back up. We're gonna fuck him up. We're gonna fuck him up though. You think I'm playing? We're gonna fuck him up. All right. I did have a couple of humanities up in that bitch. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go human again. After clean for magic, any of the other stuff to use up against that bitch. But now that we do, best believe, and we're gonna kindle this shit. And I believe we can kindle it up to 15 now. So we're gonna reverse hollowing. Oh, he don't know what's gonna come for him. Kindle. Cannot kindle any further because we don't got the secret right. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. But technically you can get these two plus 15. Now what's gonna happen here is we did unlock the shortcut. So we're now able to use what we gotta use. We do have a lot of souls there that we need to go and recover. But we're gonna get them back. We're gonna get them back. We're gonna ignore everything else that has come up to that point. I don't believe they can come down that other path. So we're not gonna worry about them too much. We already defeated the gargoyles with our magic, so we don't have to worry about that, and we unlocked the shortcut. So like I said, before the end of this episode, I want to take on Ornstein and Small. If I can't take them on 2-3 tries, then you know I'm gonna try next episode. But I do want to get to that level, to that point of the level where I can unlock that and try to play them and whatnot. Because then once we get the Lord Vessel, we should be able to warp between bonfires and whatnot. I find it kind of interesting that they actually removed the bonfire from this location. Usually you'll have a bonfire here, unless I'm having one of those Mandela effects. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Again, remember, try to cheese these motherfuckers by using these guys right here. These guys are interesting right here. So this guy, he's gonna do that bullshit. Don't worry about him, just come this way. He can't walk through here. He can't walk through here. Can he walk through here? I don't think he can. Last time I checked, he just ignores the... Oh, he does come through here. Fuck. Okay, I don't want to die. Fuck. Okay, so I may have to take him on. I didn't want to, but I may have to take him on. What up, my boy? How's your Monday going so far? What'd you do today? Chilling, killing, grilling? Ooh. I want to try them come here. Alright, motherfucker. I'm gonna take your ass. Stay by his balls. Stay by his balls. Stay by his balls. Remember, stay by his balls. He'll do his little shield bullshit. Stay by his balls. Stay by his balls. Stay by his balls. And then just pokey poke. Pokey poke. And just dodge that motherfucker. Dodge him. Stick by his balls. Let him come through here. Let him come through here. Ah, shit. I should have stuck. I'm gonna have to take them on. All over again. I might have to kill the other guy too. Went out with my hoe. Where'd y'all go, my boy? Did you go somewhere special? Did you go somewhere special? Like, did you go to the movies? I actually went to go see that Happy Death Day to You. That was actually a good movie. It was a good movie, no lie. True story. I fucked up. Fucked up. I should actually be healing up. All those fucking souls. Heal up, Coco, heal up. Don't lose those fucking souls, Coco. Stick by his balls. Oh my lord. I lost all those fucking souls! I lost all those fucking souls! For being reckless, motherfucker! Oh my lord, fucking this is the shit that pisses me off. 250,000 souls gone down the mother. We're just gonna speed walk this shit. I'm not even gonna bother with this shit no more. Oh my lord, I have nothing to lose now. These motherfuckers made me lose all my souls. Oh my lord, I had 250,000 souls. That would have been like 4 levels right there, level up. Mother. And that's the type of thing I'm talking about. You can't be careless when it comes to this game and that. Sometimes when you have that many souls, you can't be cocky and pretend like you're gonna be good money. And no matter how pro you are at this game, you're bound to end up fucking up. You're bound to end up fucking up. Anyway, let's just try to progress the story. I'm not even in human form. That's kind of stupid. I should have gone human form. I should have gone human form. Because there is going to be a little event that we need to use the red cracked orb. And that red cracked orb pretty much is what's going to give us the fire soul keeper soul back. That's stupid. Alright, but it's alright. I'm going to show you pretty much how to breeze through this shit. I had all those souls. I knew in my head I should have came back. I knew I should have came back and just used them and whatnot. But whatever. Where'd you go to eat? I remember back when I was what? There's nothing wrong with this, but when I was like what, 17, I didn't have like that much money to go check out a bitch out for like a fancy ass restaurant or something like that. So even though I was working, but I used to have the best of times when I used to go to Burger King. I don't know, for whatever reason, you know, McDonald's was alright, but I used to love going to Burger King with my whole back in the day when I was 17, and we had the best times. I squirrel you. After this, we're gonna do Jump Force. I'm gonna eat something real quick, and we'll do Jump Force. I actually looked into it, and actually they were getting mixed reviews about Jump Force, and I'm kind of like disappointed, but it is what it is, you know. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. Oh, the Cheesecake Factory. Damn, motherfucker. Shit. You must really like this girl. Is she the light-skinned girl? Yeah, I've been in the Cheesecake Factory. I used to always think that was like a place that they will only sell cheesecakes and shit. I was like, I don't want to go there. Actually, they only sell cheesecakes. They don't sell nothing else. It's kind of like Red Lobster. You would think they will only sell Red Lobsters in that bitch. Nah, they actually have different bullshits up in there. But I love their bolsters. How the fuck you say bolsters in English? Desserts. Fucking got wrecked here. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck these assholes. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the easy way, the easy breezy way to get through here. Just ignore these assholes. Don't worry about that. They can't get through here, so heal up. That motherfucker's gonna be hating from far away, throwing arrows and shit. Don't worry about them, just go through here. Let them do what they gotta do. Let them hate. Ooh. Hold up. Heal up real quick. Let that arrow come through here. And start speeding up. We're gonna take on this ass. We're gonna have to parry his ass. Motherfucker. Yeah, I seen that shit, right? I'm not gonna use any more humanities. This is why I don't like the fucking Dark Knights. The Black Knights, they be on that bullshit though. They be on that bullshit. My lord, my lord. Give me patience with these fucking assholes. She paid for you? Fucking black knights, yo. Why can't they be white? Why you gotta be black though? Bitch ass fucking black knights though, I swear. I mean, they're black knights for a reason, and it's interesting because a little bit background story lore on these motherfuckers. They were the knights for Gwyn, the Lord Gwyn, and their armor. They were actually silver knights, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong, but their armor went black because once Gwyn linked the fire, pretty much the fire ended up getting their armors all charcoal and whatnot. So that's how they became black knights. But essentially, they're silver knights. Alright, I know how to deal with that fucker. It's been a minute since I played Dark Souls, and I know how to deal with that motherfucker. You can't get too close to him because those arrows, you'll be fucked. And you don't want to get fucked. So we're not gonna go human. Actually, once we unlock and we open that door right there, we'll do what we gotta do there. So watch out for this asshole. Can you meet me halfway? Alright, round 2. Get your shit up. Round 2 for this asshole. Ooh! Heal up. You gotta stay close, but not too close to this asshole. You know what I mean? You gotta stay right here. Ah! Go take a stinky one. Go take a stinky one, my boy. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more try. If not, you know what? I might have to do it off screen and just clear that area right there and then open the gate. Oh my lord, the bullshit that goes on in Dark Souls. Sometimes, like I said, it doesn't matter how pro you are in this game. I think from what I remember now, I think I have flashbacks now. I think once I get up to him, I just gotta get my pokey poke on, and that's pretty much gonna stun his ass. Once you get the pokey poke on, he's gonna take out his shield, he's gonna take out his sword, and that's pretty much what you wanna just you know. Hopefully we end this episode on a good note with him dropping the shield, because I really want his shield. Go take a stinky one, my boy. Go take a stinky one. Make sure you wipe your ass right though, because I be smelling that shit from time to time. I be seeping through the comments and shit. They be smelling like a little bit like roasted beans with a little bit of casserole mixed with a little bit of mac and cheese. So I smell it sometimes. I smell it. It seeps through the comments, and I've been meaning to tell you that shit. Like I smell it. But just make sure you wipe right and you spray some Lysol, so that way, you know, I don't smell that shit. And if you're wondering how I got that so accurate, you know, it's me, Coco, you know? It's me, Coco. Alright. Alright. Let's try. Mother. Heal up. This motherfucker's gonna attack you again. Not this time, bitch. $250,000 souls. Mother. Heal up, Coco. Heal up. Why has it been so cold lately? Because global warming, my boy. What you mean, why has it been so cold lately? It was actually warm yesterday and then it became cold out of nowhere, right? Alright. Round 2. I mean, round 3. This time. There you go. He can't hit you there. He can't hit you there. Bring him up here. He died. Okay, just like that, he died. You saw that? That's how you deal with him. I forgot about that. Oh my lord! Okay, we good. We're good. Oof. We lost all those fucking souls. Now, Sigrid of Katarina would have been stuck in here, but unfortunately, since we ended up dying, we lost all those souls, and we ended up killing him the last couple of episodes. He ain't gonna show up no more. Now, there is a couple of things that are gonna happen in here. We're probably gonna be able to save. There is a Black Knight up in this bitch, which we're gonna take on. He does break your shield. Do what you gotta do, my boy. Do what you gotta do, my boy. Little bitch. I wanna get that shield, though. You can get backstabs on these assholes, but they're pretty hard to get backstabs. They're really hard to get backstabs. Come here, bitch. Do your worst. Slap ass. Get up. Suck my dick. Please drop your shield. Ah, he didn't drop his shield. Fuck. Alright, here we get an item called, I think it's a Titanite chunk. Oh no, sunlight metal. You're gonna want those sunlight metals because we're gonna need those for the platinum trophy. Over here we should have the bonfire if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and Knight Solaire should be here if I'm not mistaken. Now we're gonna speak to him. This is gonna pretty much continue with the part of the storyline. So let's speak to him real quick.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
And he's gonna help us fight Ornstein and Smo, so.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
Now he be on that gay shit though, I ain't gonna lie. At one point he kinda wanna suck your dick, he grabs your shit, and you be like, hold up Solaire, what are you trying to grab our dick for? So you be like, Solaire, please. Well, I've been trying to slurp my dick like it's an Estus flask. But anyways, we're probably gonna rest here. We're gonna leave it there. They should save pretty much where we're at. We have what, Estus flask, what? We are gonna reverse the Halloween because we do need to be in human form. We're gonna save again. And before we move on to the next episode, I'm gonna take one humanity. We're gonna kindle it. That'll give us plus 10. We're gonna save again. Anyways, we're gonna leave it there for now. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to stay tuned with what I'm doing when you know when I get on and whatnot. And if you already subscribed, go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot. Anyways, this is Kakaroto, aka Coco, signing off. Hope you boys and girls have a wonderful day. Coming up next, we'll probably end up doing some Jump Force or something else. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful day. I'll leave you with the outro. Peace, motherfuckers. Peace, motherfuckers. I said peace, motherfuckers. Peace, motherfuckers. Peace, motherfuckers.